Hi guys, here we are on Las Terrazas de la Torre. Going to be looking at a phase 1 first floor apartment today, a corner unit. And just starting you off on the communal roof solarium. So you can see this one's actually getting a bit of use. Most of them are fairly empty. Guys on this block are definitely utilising it. Some tables and chairs, obviously the area to dry your clothes, it's a barbecue, a few other things up here. So these guys are definitely using it in this block. Just give you an idea of where we are really. So you can see the golf, you can see the town centre just over here. This is the pool, so the side we're going to be looking at is on the other side, but just to get an idea of where the pool is, you can see your pool is just down here, so to the left of the block. The apartment we're actually going to be looking at is just over here on the right hand side. Sorry, it's a bit windy guys. So it's going to be on the first floor on this side here, so that's the penthouse, just a couple below that. So we're just going to make our way down to the first floor. So I'm just going to walk down a flight of steps and I'll jump a lift down a couple of floors and I shall catch you down on the first floor. Hi guys, here we are on the first floor. So we've just come out of this lift behind me. You can see you've got two apartments just up here. Of course you've got the staircase which will go up to that communal solarium and also a staircase down to the entrance. And then we've got two apartments on this side. The one we're going to be looking at is the one just right in front of us here. So as we go into the apartment, just towards the left, which kind of goes behind the door when the door's open, you'll see your fuse box, your telephone entry system, and also the router box there for your internet just at the bottom. Got this nice big open plan kitchen reception area that we walk into. Just going to have a look at the kitchen area first, to start us off. You can see there you've got your cupboard at the top, your fridge freezer goes in at the bottom, your oven, your hob, your extractor, and also the boiler just sits in this end cupboard as well. They're all in place. Just so you know, of course, the electrics come as they are. They're not guaranteed anymore because they have been sitting empty for a while. They are all brand new. You can see the plastic on them, so you'd be very unlucky if there was a problem. But just to let you know, these are sold as seen. You've got your sink in place. You've got a nice little window as well on this one, just by the sink, so letting lots of light in as well. And then you've got this sort of breakfast bar counter space, and then just under that you can see you've got the plumbing for your washing machine and your dishwasher. And then this goes into a nice open plan reception, really good size, nice and bright. Big double doors out to the terrace, which we'll have a look at last. You've got the window here, so letting in loads of light. You've got like a nice dual aspect feel to this one. Lots of light coming into it. So on the wall opposite me there, you can see you've got your pre-installation for your air conditioning just up here. That cap just pops off and your AC can be fitted. And then just below that, you can see you've got your TV points as well. So generally speaking, TV to the left over there, and then on the other side would be a space for your sofa. And then just by that little extra window there, you can see where the light fitting is on the ceiling. That's kind of been reserved for a dining table and chairs with the light above it. If you wanted a dining table with chairs, of course, in the lounge, you could also put that out on the terrace. It's a nice big size. It's the front door in front of us that we came in. Got that kitchen area. Also, sorry, just to point out, I didn't point out, and just go back to here. If you look up towards the ceiling, you can see that all of your kitchen area and your hallway area is all full ceiling. So very easy there just to put like spotlights and things like that in. You can see that the ceiling is higher on this area and lower just dropped where it's been dropped for the full ceiling just around there. So as we come along to this kind of little corridor where everything runs off, you've got the bathroom on the right hand side. Everything you'd expect, sink, bidet, toilet, 3/4 bath with your shower head above it. All very neutral in colours, very good condition. As we come out back to the little corridor, first right again brings you into the master bedroom. You can see where the fixtures there, bedside table each side, king or double in the middle. Opposite the bed at the foot there you'll have a TV point. And then just above the door, you'll have your point there for your air conditioning again. Nice big double wardrobes as well in here. Plenty of space, closed rails already put in, and the shelving at the top, of course. Nice and light, nice window coming out. Just goes out to the front of the block. You've got loads of communal parking out there as well, so no problem with parking at all with this one. So we come out the out the master, we do a shot right into the guest. The guest bedroom, size-wise, is pretty much the same. The only difference is where your fixtures are. So you can see your light fitting in the middle there for one bedside table, and then 2 singles each side. But you'd easily get a double or a king in here if you preferred. It's not going to be a problem. Just at the window there on the bottom, you can see the TV points. The window, of course, looks out to the same, the front of the block. Nice big size. You have your air conditioning pre-installation above the door there as well. And then just again at the foot of the room, you've got that double wardrobe with your shelf at the top, and of course your clothes are already in place as well. So a nice sized room. So as we come out of this guest bedroom, just a quick recap: master bedroom, sharp left from that room. Then back into that little corridor, you've got your kitchen on the right, bathroom on the left. As we come along, main entrance door would just be on the left there. And then you've got this nice big lounge area, lovely big double doors, which go out to a really nice terrace. This terrace, plenty of space out here for a couple of loungers, table and chairs, no problem at all. You've got water and electric points just down here. This is actually an east-facing terrace, so we are actually coming up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so you can still see a sliver of sun on it, but this one's really going to get the sun early morning, early part of the day. Really nice views, straight out onto the garden area. So a nice little spot. Quite private to the side as well, because you've got quite an open aspect as you're kind of towards the back of the other block, so it's quite a nice spot actually. Quite private, this one. The other terrace, of course, is in front of us, to the left, and then also on the right again in front of us. So you kind of set back, a little bit private. The pool, of course, if you remember back to the beginning of the video, the pool would just be that way, just round the bend there on the left hand side. If I kind of go up, you probably see it through that sliver through there. You might see the fencing. That's where the pool is. So just a couple of minutes from the pool area. Any questions? Please come back to us. Thank you very much.